The Ecuadorian United Workers Confederation has adamantly rejected the call by the country's political opposition for a national strike. They have continued with their work, and many are participating in the national dialogue addressing equality and social justice. Meanwhile, opposition indigenous organizations and trade unions are planning future demonstrations. Our correspondent now, Liz Scherffius, with the latest from Quito.
Medium and her two sons begin their workday every morning at 1 a.m. They bag potatoes and travel from the northern province of Imbabura to sell their products in the wholesale market of Quito. The national strike, which was unsuccessfully called for last Wednesday, sought to block highways and prevent the transport of goods and people. Medium says that she and her family have felt unaffected by the measure and continue selling their goods with normality.
The strike has not affected us in any way. We get there at 1 in the morning and our products are arriving on time and with efficiency. As you can see, it is already 8 in the morning and we still have our goods.
Opposition indigenous organizations and trade unionists who are aligned with right-wing sectors have said that the strike will continue. Responding to government officials who have called the strike's efforts to disrupt national production a failure, the opposition has said that they will work to intensify actions and shut down factories.
And they told us that this is not a strike because we have not closed factories. So we are saying to them that we will continue preparing for this.
Other indigenous organizations and trade unions from across the country have rejected the opposition's call for a continued strike. They stand by their belief that peaceful debate is the most effective way to resolve differences and feel that they are already reaching agreements through the National Dialogue for Equality and Social Justice.
Today, legislators and the national leadership of the CUT has called on the President of the Republic that he ratifies these agreements and that necessary procedures are followed. And if this means that laws are changed, that current laws are reformed, then that would imply another process which would mean reforming 2 articles with active participation of our base.
While the strike is set to continue, with more protests expected tonight, members of the País Alliance Party, social movements, and citizens have committed themselves to holding a permanent vigil in front of the Carondelet presidential palace. They will be here rejecting violence as well as showing their support for the government and the strengthening of its policies. Liz Scherffius, teleSUR, Ecuador.